February 10th marked the 9th anniversary of the creation of this channel, and in the series of what would happen if, we have seen what Minecraft would be like if several companies in the world bought the game. But today, we will do something very different. What would happen if Bobicraft bought Minecraft? And I'll show you what I will change about the game. For this, we will go to our interdimensional time machine. Let's go! Okay, we have arrived. Is it a mega mansion? Let's see whose mansion it is. Okay, it seems to be open. Hello? Is there someone at home? I think the owner is there. Yes, I already told you to close the $4 million deal. Wait, I'll call you in a minute. Who are you? I'm Bobicraft. Oh, I'm Bobicraft too. I think you are my version of a millionaire. Yes, it looks like that. And what do you do for a living? Well, I own Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, Samsung, Exxon, T-Mobile, Amazon, and I also bought Pluto. Wouldn't you like to buy Minecraft? Okay, I buy it. And this is how Bobicraft bought Minecraft. The news will explode in a massive talk about how a single person just bought a whole Minecraft company. And the first thing I would do as the head of Mojang would be to start creating the performance upgrade. So that's why I would dedicate a whole year for my entire team of developers focused to rewrite all the game code and thus find absolutely all the errors that are affecting the performance of Minecraft. However, there is a problem with this. By not adding updates for a year, surely the company would lose a lot of money. That's why I would make a Minecon explaining absolutely everything about that we are going to improve all the performance of Minecraft. In this Minecon, it would also show everything that will come after the performance update. In fact, Optifine has been able to achieve dynamic lighting, such as being able to move with some torches and they illuminate where you pass optimally. And it has achieved things that Minecraft hasn't done yet. But did you know that on one occasion Mojang tried to buy Optifine? It turns out that Minecraft wanted to buy a piece of the Optifine code, but Optifine refused. Optifine told them all or nothing. But Mojang just wanted a piece from the company, and in the end, they said no. If I were in charge of Minecraft, I will buy the entire company of Optifine at whatever price, because I firmly believe that the Optifine company will give too much to the Minecraft code. After the performance update, I will put once and for all everything that had been promised before. Finally, an update to the biomes, improve the plateaus, add the move loom, the ice lodger, of course also glare and the Cooper Golem. I would also finally include archaeology, so I will take all this weight off my shoulders. I will give once and for all everything that the community wanted from the beginning. After improving performance and adding absolutely everything promised, now I absolutely will start planning my own updates. And one of the things I have wanted for a long time is to create a Minecraft details update, or an update focused on adding small details, things that wouldn't be included in any update, but are things that all of us need, such as imagine they added some particles to the waterfalls, something simple, and that includes of course a quite interesting sound effect, or for example a splash effect, as the YouTuber Dr4T did. Obviously, this could be deactivated through an animation option, in case of not having a very powerful PC. Then, in Minecraft we have a great variation of cats of different breeds, age and colors, but wolves have been completely forgotten. In this detail update, I will add more colors, and speaking of wolves, I will also add my own secret, like developer Jeff. If you rename a tag as Command You and you put it on a wolf, the wolf will appear with Command You skin. Obviously, we all want Command You in the game. Even here, in the creative inventory, there are no eggs for golems and snowmen. You have to necessarily do it with blocks, and I will clearly make an egg for these mobs. Okay, I've just finished creating some eggs in 5 minutes, so you can see the idea a little bit. Or why not to do that under the water when we place blocks of rock, these blocks over the time become mossy cobblestone. This would be a nice detail. And just as we can place honeycombs on Cooper blocks, we could place it on stone blocks, and thus they wouldn't make mosses. Or make the nomad merchant, instead of giving you items for emeralds, they are traded for cheaper materials. I feel that it is up to date. It is not very useful for players who are just starting survival, but when you start a survival, obviously you don't have emeralds. But if you have basic minerals, this will be very useful to get materials that you don't have yet. Also, in this detail update, I will change the texture of enchanted books, so players can find it much easier. Or why not? Add little icons to the armor enchantments. Or if you have a combined armor, then your armor bar can also show. Other details as to make wither skeletons drop black bones instead of white bones, give more utility to items like the clock, be able to dye the names of the mobs and thus have color names, make that invisibility make invisible to boats and minecarts, or even to item frames, or improve the terrible animation of the spiders when climbing walls, as something like this. Anyway, there are many details that need to be improved. Something that I will change completely is to modify the whole voting system for the Mycon, in order to avoid the most toxic possible. Instead of presenting the mobs on a different day each one, I will present the 3 mobs at the same time. That way, we could avoid a bit small groups that defend each of the mobs. These are quite toxic. Maybe introducing all 3 mobs at the same time, we would avoid these small subgroups prematurely. Also, in no way I would use Twitter to do the voting. It is not news that Twitter is the most toxic social network on the entire planet and is full of different opinions, causing many boys and young people to be influenced by these social networks. All the controversy of Dream and the votations wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been done on Twitter. I would make a system where you have to register on the Minecraft page and thus be able to vote and decide on your own and not by Twitter comments. I would also use all my money to buy the company HazerMC. These guys have achieved something impressive. HazerMC is a service to be able Java and Bedrock on servers. Buying this company, surely it would be much faster to combine Minecraft, Bedrock and Java once and for all. I would also take care of the price of Minecraft, but at what price would I put it? As you can see, Minecraft costs $26.95, and I will keep this price for America, because we all know that in America you earn quite well. However, I will change the price to Latin America, and I will put it, for example, at about $19. For those countries, I think that setting prices, depending on the regions, is something correct for the players. We would probably get enough millions of new people, but maybe lowering the price would make Minecraft not be the most moneyed game in the world. Or who knows, maybe it will become even more sold, because more people might buy it. Whatever the situation, I really don't care Minecraft has more or less money. Honestly, a few $1,000,000 wouldn't matter to me. It wouldn't make a difference. Without a doubt, I will improve the Warden, because something that I think is quite bad is that you can kill it with a few simple arrows from above, because I would make the arrows bounce him out, just like the dragon, when placed in the middle, so it wouldn't be as easy, although I would make the arrows only damage the souls in his chest, so you could kill the Warden with arrows, but you would have to constantly run another. What I will do is keep them able to swim much better the water, because it is not even capable of going through a small current. This is enough unfortunate. I also think that somehow the Warden should be able to reach you in a tower of blocks, since it is quite sad that with just a small head of blocks you can win over the Warden. In other videos I have commented that I love cinema and I will make the Minecraft movie come out much sooner. I would even try to convince Notch to come out as a cameo in the Minecraft movie. I have always thought, in my opinion, that one of the most blunders that Mojang has made is update all the Nether. But why didn't they add any type of epic boss? The Nether is missing a boss, and I will try to have the players battle near the lava, which is extremely dangerous. Just imagine a giant lizard that can hide under the lava and battle him using the strikers. Would be quite a legendary battle and magic. Tell me below in the comments what loot would you give this boss. But one of the most ambitious projects that I will do in Minecraft would be to create a custom block of entities. Imagine a block similar to the structure block, but when you open it, you can create any type of entity with various tools. Minecraft is based on creativity, and I feel that there is nothing like this. Also, I feel that a few years ago the community created more adventure maps and minigames, but since the commands were changed, there is no longer this. Creating this type of easy to use tools and making a much more fun system to program with commands, the creativity of the community could return. But the reality is that possibly I wouldn't be able to do even half of all these things. It is very easy to say ideas, to say everything we want to add, but it's hard really to do it. Like when YouTubers' work is criticized about being too easy, that you just have to stand in front of the computer and start recording. But as you've already heard, YouTuber says, let's see, try it yourself. And if I were the leader of Minecraft or any other person, it will surely be the same, very difficult. At the end of the day, we really don't all know the obstacles and difficulties that Morian has to be able to create a game. Absolutely everything I told you today sounds easy to do, but surely it wouldn't be. And possibly as a boss, I could promise things that in the end became complicated, and I couldn't do them. Always remember, put yourself in our shoes. All of us can kick a soccer ball, but not all of us make millions doing it. It's easy to come up with ideas. How hard it really is to do it. Click on the left to see more what would happen if. And on the right you have a video suggested by the YouTube algorithm.